Fed by the mighty Himalayas and emptying into the Bay of Bengal, the Ganges is one of the world's greatest rivers. This river goes by many names, features in two great Indian epics, the Mahabharata and the Ramayana, and is also worshipped as a goddess in the Hindu culture. It is also a lifeline to millions of Indians who live along its course and depend on it for their daily needs. The river flows through hundreds of cities. In 2007, the Ganges was also ranked as the 5th most polluted river. Pollution threatens not only humans, but also the hundreds of fish species, amphibian species, and the endangered Ganges river dolphin. This is where it starts. The Ganges emerge from the Gangotri glacier high up in the Himalayan mountains. This narrow stream then chugs downhill into the northern plains of India. This picture was taken in the summer. Notice the ice formations and light snow. This hill station is also a famous pilgrimage point. Many Hindus gather here to bathe themselves in the purest parts of the Ganges, an act considered holy in Hinduism. Welcome to Devprayag. This small town is the very first point where the Ganges enters the Indian plains from its downward mountainous journey. If you look closely, you will see that there are two rivers that meet at this point. The bright green water on your right is the mighty Ganges, also known as the Alakananda here. Emerging from the mountains with strong force and power, and on your left is the milder Bharati River. Since Bharati merges into the Ganges, it is known as a tributary of the Ganges. Notice the distinct difference in the colors of the two waters. Why do you think the two rivers showed two different colors? Another famous town the Ganges passes through is Varanasi, also known as the City of Lights. Compare the size of the river here to its size back up in Gangotri. Also notice that the waves are more gentle here, as we're no longer in the mountains now. Varanasi is one of the holiest cities in Hinduism. People perform various rituals on the ghats, or banks, of the river. At night, thousands of diyas or oil lamps are gently placed on the river, and you can watch them all slowly drift away with the gentle river currents. The Ganges flows through hundreds of cities and has 10 tributaries. It flows for over 1,500 miles and is a major source of livelihood for millions of people. It is also worshipped as a goddess. Yet, the Ganges is one of the world's most polluted rivers. The primary cause of the pollution is the people who live close to and utilize the river's resources on a daily basis. Most waterborne diseases and cancers that people living close to the Ganges suffer from come from a result of interacting with the river water. The government of India and several other national and international organizations have come together and have been working on the restoration of the Ganges for over the past 10 years. We still have a long way to go before we can restore this beautiful river to its full glory, and there is a powerful lesson in this story for all of us.